verse 1 through 2. And it says, after the death of Moses, the servant of the Lord said to Joshua, son of Nun, Moses' aide, Moses, my servant, is dead. Now then, you and all these people get ready to cross the Jordan River into the land I am about to give to them, to the Israelites. And that's read from the NIV. The children of Israel never forgot Moses, but they did move forward. They could never forget Moses because he had left an imprint upon their hearts and the minds of the people who knew him. We gather here today to remember the lives that were tragically taken from us through gun violence that has deeply imprinted us. We also come together because many of us are survivors of gun violence. Our wounds, pain, trauma tell a story that we are going through some kind of suffering. It can be physically, mentally, emotionally, or spiritually. Even when time has brought us healing, we still have lifelong and life-altering scars that will always remind us of what we have lived through. I remember a story that Beverly Robert told me, and she mentioned that when her son Hamed was killed, she was so absorbed and hurting and going through so much pain because of the loss of her son that she refused to live a good moment. Her room was surrounded with his pictures, and that's all she could think about, and that's all she was doing. And she said a 10-year-old came to her and said, Mom, all you're thinking about is Orlando, what about us? We need you too. And she said that woke her up and made her realize that she had to start living again. I want to say to every survivor of gun violence, as Beverly's son said to her, we need you too. I want to say we need you too. There's much work to be done in the San Diego region, in our state, and in our country. Just here in San Diego in 2021, there were 118 homicides, and the weapon of choice in homicides in the San Diego region reflected the ongoing epidemic of gun violence across the country. 59% of all homicides in our region were committed with a firearm. Firearms were the weapons used in all 100% of gang-related homicides as related to black gangs. That was 56%. This is why my focus has always been on gangs, because it has impacted our community greatly. But also, when we looked at the homicides, our gangs were the most frequent reason for homicides related to guns among Hispanics. It was 63%, among whites it was 33%. If we are serious about preventing gun violence, we must look at the numbers. SDPD, the San Diego Police Department, has about 1,873 sworn police officers compared to 6 to 8 violence individual workers that we have in San Diego City. Building a workforce must be supported. A report submitted to our Vigil by the John Jay College Research Advisory Group on preventing and reducing community violence identified 7 evidence-backed strategies. Now, I don't have time to break down these, but I'll just name them. Improve the physical environment was number 1. Strengthen anti-violence social norms and peer relations were number 2. Engage and support youth, number 3. Number 4, reduce substance abuse. Number 5, mitigate financial stress. Number 6, reduce the harmful effects of the justice process. And number 7, confront the gun problem. In closing, who knows, you may be one step away from changing the world. Moving forward is when you can rebuild your life even after devastating tragedies. You bounce back